Hi Gemini, I'm Brenda, and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of October the 17th to the 24th, 2016. I would like to say I missed all of you last week and I was unable to make these videos. I was nursing a very sick husband. He is home now from the hospital. We were blessed by the universe, source, and the divine. I missed you, but I do not regret making them. My place was here. We have to set our priorities, and my place was to be beside the man that I love. So, with that, I thank you for your understanding and for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, and sharing these videos with your family members and friends. As you know, this is strictly a general reading, and every single card is not for every single person in the universe every single day of the week. But if you would like clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, I can do that in a private reading. And so I welcome and invite you to go to my website, and that is www.brendatarot, spelled T-A-R-O.info. Thank you to all the new people requesting readings to my circle, and blessings to all my return clients. We start our week with a major card on Monday, Gemini, and they've given you the Hermit. And the Hermit is all about alone time now. Spending time on your own, it's necessary, and being in your own company. This is all about listening to your own inner voice and going into the silence and listening to what it is that you want. Meditation often can do this. They're saying that's essential. Also, it will be like a spiritual teaching to you, and you'll be able to impart some of that wisdom that you're learning doing this to others and sharing your wisdom with them on your own spiritual journey right now. And it is all about self-discovery and perhaps you being a mentor yourself to help people do this. On Tuesday, you've been given a water card, the 10 of Water. And water cards have to do with the relationships in our eyes, scratching my eyes, in our lives. And sometimes they're intimate and romantic, and other times they're not. But this one is showing me that some of you are actually enjoying the contentment and the rewards of a happy family life right now. And it shows me that your emotional and your material needs are being met, so you have enough. Bills are getting paid. There's no drama in the family life. Things are going smoothly right now. If you are in a relationship and you're doubting that relationship, please don't doubt it anymore. This card is saying that it is a trustworthy relationship you're in. Ego. You know, I hate this card, guys. This is crowning your week on Wednesday. This is all about you doing a bandage fix. There's a problem that's deeper. It's an emotional issue. It is a problem you're dealing with, and you've chosen to ignore it and put it on the back shelf. And this is when people tend to put this false bandage on, or they go out and they spend too much money, or they have an affair, or they do some silly thing and buy an expensive gift, and they get that instant gratification. Oh, I felt so good at this moment, and then all of a sudden your whole world comes crashing down on you. So please know that you need to deal with the issue at hand. There is a problem, and it tells me that, and don't allow the ego to come into the equation, because it is a false sense of entrapment. It's being overly focused on material things right now, and negative and fear-based thoughts. Get rid of it, my friend. Deal with the issue at hand right now. Try not to ignore it, okay? It'll work out when you do and you face it. 3 of Earth material card for Thursday. It has to do with the material part of our lives, our jobs, careers, and professions, and how we bring that currency into our lives. But it can also have to do with Mother Nature and eco situations that you may be dealing with. Our closest circle, which is our families as well. So they're telling me that you do have, Gemini, the power of creativity within you. I know that all Geminis are very, very communicative. You communicate with others very well, and you have the ability to be creative when you do that. You're going to be getting recognition for very high quality work, they're telling me, that you put out there at your place of employment, because they say you're a fantastic team player. On Friday, the Page of Earth. Again, the material card. So there's going to be some good news being brought into you right now, and you're going to hear about it, and it will have to do with financial matters. And the individual that brings it in and lets you know this will be scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful, and a little bit younger than you. But that's irrelevant, because right now, or that's not relevant, because irrelevant, my friend, is not actually a word. You're going to be wanting to do something more challenging in your life right now. And they show me that you're going to be looking into and exploring a new form of study. Again, an Earth card for Saturday, the 7 of Earth. So, whatever the proposition or the proposal you've put out at your place of employment, those seeds were planted well. So, there may be a temporary pause in action while you're waiting to hear how they receive this. Know that those seeds were planted well, okay? You're going to hear good news about it. And so don't worry, because they're saying it's unnecessary that you do. End of the week on Sunday, an air card, the 7 of Air. Air cards have to do with that injustice and the drama and the chaos and those types of issues that people bring into our lives, but that we've got to deal with, challenging. Or it can have to do with dealing with actual legal issues, courts, the courts, judges, lawyers, and so on. This is telling me that there are some plans that you've been making, and maybe you've been dealing with these legal issues, and they're going to have to be revised because there's more going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of. And if you move forward with these plans and not know all the information going on in the background, they refer to it as poor timing. At the end of this reading, I did incorporate that one Ascended Master's Oracle card, and they gave you this. Work your magic. So basically, this is about you knowing that you need to lean on your strengths and not dote on your weaknesses. So you can work your magic if you do. You know where you're strong. You know what your best qualities are, and you know how to push forward with those. So don't step back and lose your confidence and start thinking about the what ifs. This is all about you working your magic and knowing that you can. I wish you a great remainder to today, Gemini, and a wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to. Again, I leave you with another quote. And the quote is titled, Never Forget. Never forget how far you've come. Never forget everything you've gotten through. Never forget all the times you have pushed, or even when you felt you couldn't. Never forget all the mornings you got out of bed, no matter how hard it was. Never forget all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget how much strength you have learned and developed. See you again next week, my friend, and know that I continue to stand in that circle of light for you.